When was America really discovered? It's not what you think. What if I told you Columbus wasn't the first person to discover America? In fact, he didn't even know he had found a new continent. Today we're diving deep into one of history's most debated questions. When was America really discovered? And by whom? This is the Curious Era, and you're about to hear the truth they didn't teach in school. In 1492, Christopher Columbus famously sailed the ocean blue. He landed in the Caribbean, not on the mainland of what we now call the United States. To be clear, Columbus never stepped foot in North America. He explored parts of the Bahamas, Cuba, and Hispaniola. So why does history credit him with discovering America? Because his voyage opened the door to European colonization. But discovery? That's a much more complicated story. Long before Columbus, people had already discovered and lived in the Americas. Archaeological evidence shows humans crossed into North America from Asia via a land bridge called Beringia over 15,000 years ago. These were the ancestors of Native American tribes who built advanced civilizations across the continent. So, technically, the first people to discover America were its first settlers, not Europeans. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. Nearly 500 years before Columbus, a Viking named Leif Erikson sailed from Greenland and landed in a place he called Vinland. Today, that's believed to be part of modern-day Newfoundland, Canada. In 1960, archaeologists uncovered ruins at a site called Lonso Meadows, proving Vikings reached North America around the year 1000 AD. So yes, the Norse were the first Europeans to set foot on American soil, but their presence didn't last. No permanent settlement survived, and their story faded into legend. There are even wilder theories. Some believe Chinese explorers reached the Americas in the 1400s, based on controversial maps and records of Admiral Zheng He. Others suggest West African sailors might have crossed the Atlantic before Columbus, supported by ship carvings and early accounts. Even Polynesian navigators may have reached the coast. While not all of these theories are widely accepted, they challenge the simple narrative we've been taught. So, who really discovered America? Was it the native peoples who arrived thousands of years ago? Was it Leif Erikson and the Vikings? Was it Columbus, whose journey changed history forever, even if it was based on a mistake? Maybe discovery depends on perspective. To Native Americans, this land was never lost. To Europeans, it was new. To us, it's a reminder that history is rarely black and white. It's filled with forgotten truths and curious stories. So if you found this mind-blowing, hit that subscribe button. This is the Curious Era, uncovering the stories they never told you. See you in the next journey through time.